Hey everyone, how's it going? We are going to start up the finale for the Silent and Sneaky. So you guys saw all of the prep missions and everything and all of the recommended crew that we got for you guys. So before you guys start this up, what I want to let you guys know is something on the vehicles, the getaway vehicles. So you're going to have both of them parked over right here. And what I want to let you guys know is whenever you come over here to these vehicles, it's going to give you the option to upgrade them. So what you have to do is you have to press Y to get in the vehicles, and it will give you the option to press the right button on the D-pad, and it will give you 3 different upgrade levels, and then you can repaint them. So the first upgrade level is the one that I suggest, like it's a must-have, because what the first upgrade level does is install bulletproof tires, and that's what you're looking for all of the upgrades. Like the upgrade level 2 and 3 really doesn't matter. You don't really have to have those unless you want to have like super fast, like souped up cars. So like I said, just go with upgrade level 1 and you should be good, and you have to do that on both of the vehicles in order to get those bulletproof tires on both of them. And then like I said again, you can respray them if you want to. If not, totally up to you. We've got a target of artwork. And the way we're going to show you guys to escape the cops on here, you're not going to need this clean vehicle option, and you're not going to need this decoy gunman, because they're, like I said, they're unnecessary. And like I said, we're going to show you the best way to avoid the cops 100% of the time, and it's amazing. So what we're going to do is we are going to start this silent and sneaky heist up for you guys, and we're going to show you how to run through this. Alright guys, so like I said, you always want to make sure you have the staff lobby as your exit for every single approach that you do, whether it's the aggressive, silent, sneaky, big con. Because like I said, that's the best way to get like out of the casino and avoid the bulk of the cops, and then it just you get a lot less resistance going out the staff lobby. And then the entrance, go with like I said, the waste disposal, because it's the best entrance based on like the guard placements and stuff like that. And then like I said, high level buyer, because you get the most amount of money with the high level buyer. You don't need the clean getaway vehicle, and you don't need the gunman decoy, because like I said, the way we're going to show you guys to do the getaway, you're not going to need to use anything like that. So we're going to start this up. Alright guys, and then also you want to make sure that if you decide to go with the EMP, you want to make sure, if you're using the EMP, make sure you have one of the outfits that has the night vision. Alright guys, so whenever you approach the casino, you want to make sure that you go to the back. Don't really don't create any any disturbances out here. Like, don't shoot anyone or anything, then you're just going to set off the alarm. And you always want to make sure that you go in silent, and you don't have the alarm until like after you start exiting once you exit the casino. So we're gonna go in through here, silent sneaky. We're gonna make sure that we go underneath these cameras up here, so we don't get caught. So I always want to make sure you go underneath instead of running through them. And then we're gonna come over here and then just open up the keypad, and then we're gonna go on inside. Alright guys, so we're gonna run through here, and then we're just gonna go up these steps. Alright, and then we're gonna come through this door. Alright, so the first thing you want to make sure that you do is you want to shoot this guy in here, right here at this desk. Just give him a little headshot. Alright, and then the next thing you want to do, make sure you shoot that little fuse box so you can walk through here without setting off that little alarm. And with every approach on the silent and sneaky and the big con, always make sure that you shoot this camera. That way it doesn't see these bodies that are right here, or if like there's another body like over here on this side. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here. You see these guys. We're gonna make sure We're going to make sure that we shoot the guy that's facing towards us the most, shoot him first. That way the other guy that's facing a little bit further away from us, he has less time to react whenever we shoot the other guy. So we're going to shoot that guy in the head and then shoot that guy as well. We got both of them down. And we're going to wait for this other guy to show up down over here. We're going to wait for him to come out through here, and so we're not shooting him in front of his camera. We're going to kind of like come off here to the side a little bit and then wait for him to kind of get into like this little area right here. And then just shoot him. Alright. And see guys, we don't have to get like, the reason, like I said, the reason why we always want to make sure we do the assault shotguns on the silent sneaky is because we don't have to like get the headshot and then make sure it's just a headshot. We can shoot them kind of in the chest like right here, and it'll still take them down without really alerting a bunch of other people. So these assault shotguns are just super useful on here. So alright guys, so Ansh already took out the guys that are in the security booth, and he already took out the other guys that are over there. So we just did the exact same thing. Did the exact same thing that I did with the other guys that were in that other room, and then just out here. And then so what I want you guys to do is pay attention to that little door that's over there. And what this is called the daily vault, and this is filled with a little crate of cash in there that you can start collecting. And you always want to make sure to let someone in. You gotta have someone press this button that I'm pressing right here, and then the other person can go in. You can see Ansh collecting the cash on that crate right there. So, and you don't have to, the other person doesn't have to keep holding this button. You can let it go, and there's gonna be a little button on the right side of the door that they can open up and let themselves out. So you don't have to constantly keep holding that door until they make it out. Alright guys, so see right here, this is that little button I was talking about. So again, like I said, they can let themselves out. Alright, what we're gonna do, so we got that. So guys, so this is where the level 2 key cards come in handy. It'll let you go through the stairs, and if you end up going through the elevators on the silent sneaky, what it'll do is it will alert 2 guys that are down at the bottom, and you don't want that to happen. So there's also a guy that comes here through the down here on the stairs. So what you want to do to make him like start walking up the stairs to you is go down to about right here, and then come back up to the steps so you can shoot him whenever he rounds that corner, or else he'll end up setting off the alarm. So, and then there's a little camera right here. You just want to give that a little tase, and then you can sneak past it, or you can time it and sneak under the camera, but we usually like to hit it with a tase. Alright guys, and then again, like I said, with these 2 guys that are facing each other in these little groups, you want to make sure you shoot the one that's facing you first, and then shoot the other one that's facing away from you second. Alright, so we got them down. Alright guys, so also right here, what I'm going to show you is there's a guy that's over here. See this little guy right here in this little room right here. What he does is whenever you start getting close enough, like right here towards the stairs, in like this little retainer wall, once you start walking up a little bit closer right there, what this guy actually does is he starts walking towards like into this room, and he'll either walk inside of this side on your left side, or he'll go on to walk in the right one. So what you want to do is you're gonna make sure you can go on either side. You just want to start walking up a little bit closer, and don't walk all the way forward, but you can see him start walking right there. And what you want to do is pay attention to which side he walks on, and whichever side he walks on, you just want to go onto that side. And you want to make sure that you shoot him. Don't shoot him as soon as he comes through the doors. You want to make sure you shoot him once he gets past this little retainer wall. That way the camera won't see his body. So we're going to wait for him to come back over here, and we're just going to shoot him in the head, and we got him. Alright guys, and we're going to just sneak on past here through this camera. you're going to sneak in through this door, avoiding their cone of vision. Alright guys, and then also be careful of this little camera right here, just make sure it doesn't see you. And then on these three guys, you don't have to be careful, just make sure you get them in the headshot first or else they'll flinch, but you don't have to worry about them seeing each other. You can just shoot them and then it won't alert anyone else. So you just carefully make sure, like I said, you get them with headshots on the first shot, and then you'll be good to go. There's this guy. There's also going to be this guy here in the security room. You just want to swipe your key card. Like I said, level 2 key cards are important on this. Swipe your key card, and then you just shoot that guy. So we're going to go right here to the vault key cards. Just swipe our key cards for the man trap. And you don't have to get them perfectly on sync. I know everyone says, oh, you have to get them like on sync, but you just have to, you don't have to time it. All you have to do is one person just swipes their key card and the other person just swipes, just presses A as soon as they see the other person start moving, and they'll get it, like it'll open up the door. Alright guys, so on this, you don't want to keep holding it all the way or else it's gonna just overheat. What you want to do is just keep just quickly tapping the right trigger, and you can see that it's still cutting through those discs, but it's not completely overheating. So you just want to keep tapping and making sure that you're keeping the heat kind of in the middle, and then you're just cutting through those discs. So we got those done, and then we're going to head into the vault. Alright guys, so on here, whenever you're playing with other people, communication is key. So you want to make sure you have a good hacker, but you also want to make sure that if you're going with 4 people and only like 2 people are hacking, you want to make sure that you're communicating with the other people on like which ones are open. So like we're opening this one up, and you just want to let people know, okay, so Echo is open and Foxtrot's open. That way they can go after the cards with the loot while you're opening up the gates and stuff to kind of like maximize your efficiency here inside of the vault. So, alright, so Foxtrot is open. We are going to go into the middle and see if these are open. So, alright, yeah, so Charlie's open. Alright, I'm gonna open up Delta, and then everything should be open after that, so. You're good, or wait, sorry, I'll go after Delta, Charlie, Echo, yeah, and Foxtrot. Alright, yeah, you're gonna have to get either Echo or Foxtrot, because I'm just barely, I just got Charlie. I'm still sticking it in my bag. No matter what you're doing here in the vault, if you're doing security boxes or if you're gathering gold on the carts, you always want to make sure you're starting to leave the vault by the time the timer hits 15 seconds. Because if you're not out of the vault by the time the timer hits 0, then you're going to end up setting off the alarm, and it's just going to make things so much harder for you in the long run, and you're just going to lose a bunch of money with everyone shooting you. So like I said, you want to make sure you're out of the vault by the time the timer hits 0. So we got that and got it under 0, and we are still under the radar. Oh dang, that was crazy. I know that was ridiculous. So see guys, like I said, the lag time on that is just insanely ridiculous. So you just want to make sure that you you just get it like kind of close to each other. So like as soon as you go through that door, just make sure you get that camera. So we're gonna run through over here. We're going to run past this camera right here. Okay. So on the Big Con and on the Silent and Sneaky, you can also go through here on the elevator. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take the elevator. we're gonna go back up because there's no one. We killed everyone that was up on the up above there on the security floor. So see, we were able to get on here, and so on the silent and sneaky, we can actually hit this daily vault twice, so going up and back down. On the silent and sneaky approach, you can hit it going down and coming back up. So we're gonna open this up for Aj to go back in. And again, guys, you don't have to hit this daily vault, but it's a good idea if you're just trying to get the most amount of money possible for your out of your heist. If you're just really hurting for cash. So yeah, guys, you just want to be careful of the guy in here in the security room, and then this other guy. You just kill both of them, and then you guys saw us kill this other guy right here. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna come on out here, and we're gonna wait for Anj to come through here. And you guys don't have to shoot the fuse box because everyone else is dead, so you can just run through the metal detector. And we're just gonna wait here for Anj to finish with the cash and the daily vault. So yeah, guys, that's how you run through the casino on the silent sneaky, especially with the assault shotguns. Like I said, the assault shotguns just make your entire job on this heist just so much easier, and you don't have to constantly restart if you can't get your timing right on your weapons. Like if you went with the low level buyer or something like that. So like I said, you guys just always on the silent sneaky, you want to go with the assault shotguns because they make your job so much easier. Alright guys, so see, this is why I was saying always exit on the staff lobby for every approach. It's just because there's no cops as soon as you come out of here, so you just want to come out here and you're going to run up through on the track over here. And nice, guys, so our cars are actually outside where we can actually access them. Sometimes they spawn like over here, inside of here, and then you end up running into the cops. So they're over here, and sometimes they spawn right here. This is usually the best spot, but this is manageable as well. So we're gonna go over here past the guards, or past the cops over here. And sometimes there's going to be there'll be a cop right here that you are going to have to shoot. So you just want to pull out your pistol 50 cal and then just shoot him with that, just because he'll start shooting you if you have your assault shotgun and you don't kill him right away. So this is usually the best weapon to get him to shoot him from a distance. So, alright guys, and then so if you end up having your car spawn somewhere where you can't really access them, what you want to do is you just and if you can't get a car on the road, you just want to go over to that corner right over there to get a vehicle that's parked over there. Usually there's always a car parked over there, so just go ahead and go over there for your to get a vehicle. Alright guys, and also that daily vault is really good in case you get shot up. It just kind of is a buffer zone between if you lose some money, so you don't have to cut into your take. So guys, always make sure you go through the these tunnels if you really want to lose the cops like super quick and not have to deal with them the rest of the way and get shot up and lose all your take. Where'd you learn how to drive? Goodness. You hear me? Oh. Thought I lost you. Oh, sure. Sure. Alright guys, so we made it outside of the tunnel, and since we got the cops off of us while we were in the tunnel, all we have to do is just drive straight to the buyer. And we usually take this side of the freeway just because it's a straighter shot and you don't have a bunch of turns and everything, and that way you don't have to go you don't have to drive by the casino again, because if you drive by the casino, then you'll get the cops back on you, and it just makes it'll just be another headache that you have to deal with. So like I said, we just usually go this way just because it's a lot straighter shot and you don't have to drive by the casino again. So we're just going to go to the buyer up here in Paleto Bay and collect our 2.7 million. Wow. 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 Leave it to you to hit the only plan. Ka-chow, guys! So we delivered the artwork to the buyer, and so yeah, guys, that is how you do the silent and sneaky with, like I said, with our approach, and just like avoiding everything and avoiding getting caught and like getting through there without losing too much money. Like I said, you guys noticed on when we were going through there and shooting like the couples, like the guys that were grouped together, we just shot one and then shot the other. We didn't have to worry about headshots and then worry about them like ending up shooting their weapon or alerting all the other guards. So yeah, like I said, that's exactly why I recommend doing the assault shotguns every single time whenever you're doing silent and sneaky. So thanks for watching this video, guys. That was the Silent Sneaky Diamond Casino Heist finale, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.